going to start with putting down the bottom washi. I've got a lot over the next few weeks. I've got a lot of stuff going on, and I am a little stressed. We have an offer on our house, and I don't know if all states are the same as our state, but right now we're in the due diligence phase, which means they can rescind their offer and not move forward with the sale. So I'm trying not to get too happy or overjoyed that my house is mostly sold. But it's a little nerve-wracking because I'm at the state where I need to make decisions on, number one, where am I going to live? I'm looking to see if these are headers. All these glitter headers ones are header shaped, and they are. And I think I am going to use those. And let me see what other headers. I didn't even tell you guys where my kit is from. I am stressed out, guys. The Beautiful Mess is the kit, and I think that I am going to use, I think I'm going to use the Today stickers for my list, and then the glitter headers for everything else. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's get started. Okay, so as I was saying, we have a couple weeks that we're in due diligence, which means they can come in, do home inspection, they can do whatever, they can rescind the offer for any reason, basically. So where my dilemma and my stress is coming in is that while I don't think they will, they have that option. And for me, it is nerve-wracking because at this point it is, do I sign a lease on something to move into temporarily until I can find my new home? Do I wait until the very last and, hope that there's something available then? It's all very scary, and I'm doing this for the first time on my own without my husband for moral support. Since he passed, I have crossed a lot of things that I never thought I would do on my own, and I have gotten through them. I know that mentally and emotionally, I get it and I know it, but it's still scary, guys. It is just really, really scary. I think what I'm going to do is alternate the glitter headers. I don't know how to explain the feelings. I have not mentioned it on any of the last videos because I was terrified that I was going to jinx this sale. But I just couldn't keep it from you guys. And the most scariest thing for me is that the only apartment that I have found that is available when I need it to be available still puts me without a place to move for about 10 days. And I have a cat that showed up 2 years ago, and she has become our baby, mine and my son's baby. I mean, she is just the sweetest thing ever. And she was abused, she was neglected, and when she got to us, she was skin and bones, and she was scared of her own shadow. And I promised her I would never do anything to harm her, and that I would always be there for her. And now I don't know what to do, because I don't know what's going to happen if I move into a motel for, that 10 or 11 days, or do I board her, which terrifies me. And so now I'm thinking maybe I can take her to my mom's for a couple of weeks. That scares me. And the reason that scares me about my mom's is because, as you all know, I have said before, is that Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I think I can go with just a little checklist. My mom has Alzheimer's, and I am terrified if I take her there that my mom's going to forget that she's got my baby in the house. And I'm going to put I think I'm going to do long. Okay, let me do this. I want to do short list on the 2 days that I am working. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to get done. I am just afraid that she's going to forget and let her out. But I'm also afraid if I put her in a boarding, that's going to freak my cat out also. One of the things is she can't stand to be closed in. So there is the dilemma. What to do. And I'm going to have a lot to do on these days because I have got to start packing. So I am struggling to figure out what I'm going to do with myself and my baby. It's going to be closer to 14 days because I have to be moved out of my house in time for them to come in and do the final walkthrough and to do the closing and all of that. I think I'm going to use this one for my full box. My Thankful Thought box. My son's girlfriend has offered. Okay, so I'm going to stop and do my date covers, and I pulled these from guys, I cannot. Paper Muse Crafts. I'm like, I can't even read that. Oh, that's how my day is going. Okay, so we're going to use the dots from here. I just thought these would be beautiful with this kit. The date covers in the kit are really pretty. Because this was Christmas week, I just wanted to bump it up just a little. So my stress limit is through the roof. And it's not just, you know, the logistics with my cat, with Ellie. It is also with moving from a large home into a small apartment. So I am going down to a third of the space that I'm used to. And I know that the apartment is temporary. And I'm okay with that because I keep saying that I want to be more minimalistic and a more clean and modern line. And so by getting rid of all the stuff that I have, not all the stuff, there will be stuff that we'll be keeping, but if I start decluttering and getting rid of stuff that I really truly don't need, that when I buy the condo or townhome that I'm going to be looking for, I need to put my flag down. And let me grab those. I pulled some out, and I pulled 2 different shades of pink flags out because I like the 2 different shades. Where is my other one? With this kit. And because I'm running out of the pink on everything, and I'm trying to use some of these up so that when, I think I'm going to use the dark pink over here. When I place my next order, I can do a big order at one time instead of doing a sheet of this and a sheet of that, and get more of the colors that I use all the time. Okay, so there we go. So I really like those. And these are, as I said, it's by Paper Muse Crafts. So let's get these down. I like this one. I think this one's going to go on Thursday. Okay. And of course the present one is going to go on Tuesday because it's Christmas. And Christmas Eve we'll do these. And because I have to go back to work at 7 a.m. after driving to my mom's, I'm going to need coffee. And let's see. Friday I'm going to be off, so maybe I can get a snuggly sleep-in day. There we go. So that is all of our boxes. There we go. Now let's see what I'm going to do for my sidebar. And I want to put in my Christmas Eve and my Christmas Day. And I think I'm going to put Christmas Day in right in the center of this box because I'm going to be at my mom's, so I'm not really going to get a whole lot done, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I already did it, so I guess I am going to do it. Let's see what we have. I'm looking for my washi strips right here. I am going to get my, I think this week is going to be the most stressful week for me. And I never addressed the reason I am so stressed over the rental is because, not just the size. After the hurricane came through Wilmington, a lot of people were displaced from their homes, either by the flooding or the hurricane damage in itself to homes. And we are still struggling to get back. And by that I mean there are only so many contractors that are in this area. So people are trying to get contractors out to get work done on their houses. And everybody's in the same boat because everybody is tied up with business. So I am struggling to get work done on my house. It's got to be done before the sale can go through. These buyers are being very good about that. They understand what's going on, and they are working with me, which is another reason why I feel comfortable they're going to go through with the sale. However, the other problem is people have had to go to rental properties because of the condition of their homes. There's not a lot of rental property left in Wilmington. And because my house went under market to someone that had already pre-qualified, it's selling quicker than what I anticipated. I'm sure y'all hear my my washer, and I am so sorry. It is on the spin cycle. So there we go, the sidebar. So they are working with me, and that is a blessing in itself. But it's just the stress and the scary thought. But anyway, I'm pretty limited to where I can move because of that. There's not very many rentals available. And so I'm stressing because I've put an application in. I'm waiting to hear back. Anyway, it's just that. I didn't tell you guys where these came from. They're from my Paper Love studio. I'm trying to get some stuff moved over to the side and figure out what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. So let me grab some of this. I am actually working on laundry right as we speak. You can hear it, which is Christmas Eve. And then let's do Friday on Friday. I see these and it kind of reminds me that, oh, you need to do that. Let's get our weekend banner down. So this is the struggle. I have a larger home that me and my husband bought while he was alive. And it has been our family home for 20 years. So there's a lot of memories. And there's a lot of stuff in this house that needs to be packed up. And as you can imagine, when you're going from a 3,000 square foot home to a 900 square foot apartment, there's going to be a lot of stuff that either has to go into storage or has to be sold, given away, donated, whatever. So just trying to go through that process of switching everything out. That is where I'm struggling. I'm looking to see if I can use my Santa Claus pen, and it does have ink. So I know it does not match, but I wanted to use it because it was my Santa Claus pen. So that's what we're using. I'm going to kind of tilt this to the side. So today was a grocery store. So I did that. I put gas in the car, so it was ready. Load gifts. So I have that done. And then the big thing for tonight is me and my son will be doing, and I think I am going to use one of these little flags because I do want to bring a little splash, is we will be doing Christmas Eve dinner. This is a tradition we have done since he was a baby, and that is every Christmas Eve I cooked dinner. When my mother and father-in-law were alive, they would come, and I'm going to put my first coffee because me and my son had coffee this morning. And I think that's all I'm going to do for today. So on Tuesday is Christmas Day, so we will have Christmas breakfast. And then we'll drive to my mom. And then I'm going to put the other flag down because I will do Christmas dinner with my family. I'm looking to see what I want to use. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do one of these from Clever Gal Crafts over a box. And I think I'm going to do it just a little bit different today. There we go. And drive to mom's and then drive home. Those are going to be the things that I'm going to do tomorrow. It's not that far of a drive. It's 2 hours to my mom's, 2 hours back. I'm not going to pack lunch because I don't know that I will have anything to pack lunch. So I will have to buy lunch Wednesday. And Wednesday night when I get home, I'm hoping to start sorting. I'm going to leave that up there open, but I am going to start sorting and packing. And I'm going to leave everything else open for Wednesday. Thursday, I have work. And that has been the other struggle, is that I normally do not work weekends, and once we received the offer, I had to work 3 days, and part of that time was 2 days during that week. We finally got a signed contract on the Tuesday last week, and then I worked Wednesday, Thursday. I was off Friday, and that is the day last Friday, the 21st, was the day that me and my son and his girlfriend did Christmas Day together because she was going home. And then I worked Saturday and Sunday. So last week I had no time whatsoever to get started on anything. And so I've lost a whole week of my 4 weeks. And then this week we have the 2 days for the holiday. Then I'm working 2 days. Friday is going to be our home inspection, and that gives me like 2 more days or 4 more days altogether over the next week to start getting packed and clearing out and all of that stuff. So that is another reason that I am stressed. And I think this is my pay week. I'm so confused. Yeah, no, we just had a payday. But it is my trash day. And my kitty litter. And then I am going to put another box in there because hopefully I will get something else done as far as my packing and that kind of stuff goes. And I will put in there what I get done. And then here I'm going to leave this open because I really truly don't know what's going to happen. The other thing is I work 12-hour days here, so I'm 7A to 7P, so I don't get home till almost 8 o'clock. So that's going to be a struggle. So this day I have to block off. Let me grab my phone to see what time that is. There we go. So the appraisal was Saturday, and there we go, inspection is going to be Friday from 1 to 5. So I want to block out that amount of time. So I think I am going to use this one for Friday. So there we go. So that way, hopefully Friday I can, I want to clean out my laundry. My downstairs, my bedroom closet. My storage. I have a closet underneath my steps that I pack stuff in, so clean storage closet. I need to haul away stuff. Uh-oh, I think my pen ran out of ink. Have no fear, I'm sure I've got another one. I do. So haul away trash. And I need to get a storage unit. Saturday, I want to put stuff in storage. Pack. Oh God, where do I even want to start packing? I can pack my dining room. Over here I want to pack my office, because I'm not going to have an office at the new place for a while. So a lot of my office stuff will go into storage, and I'm not really happy about that, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Pack upstairs. Living room. Pack half bath. I'm trying to think of places that I can pack that it's not going to make an impact on our lives for the next few weeks. Pack TV room. And I think that's probably all we're going to get done on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to pack my closet, pack my linen closet, because I can just leave out enough that I can use, just wash every week. Pack linen closet. And then don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave that for Sunday, and I'm gonna leave these two to put any other additional things that I need to do in there. So over here, I am going to put a little pink tennis shoe, because as usual, I want to keep up with my steps. And I think I'm going to put this for anything else that comes up that I need to remember for the sale of the house. And these are going to be for my social media. So I think I'm just going to put this week over this one. And then don't forget here. There we go. So guys, that is going to be my week for the week of December 24th through the 30th. And I'm only going to put my little pink, no I'm not. I think I'm going to reach over here and grab my pink Christmas tree. There we go. And I've probably had y'all out of frame for most of this, and I do apologize. Okay, guys, I want to wish y'all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hopefully between now and the time I move, I'm going to do a vlog style video and try to let you know what all's going on, when it's happening, and all of that. So if you guys will just bear with me over the next few days or the next few weeks, and hopefully everything's going to go smoothly. And I really appreciate you supporting my channel and my shop. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.